Alright, ladies and gentlemen, MrSotko here. Welcome back to the channel. Got a whole bunch of good crypto news stuff for you today. And the first thing that I want to talk about is Craig Wright trying to buy old Bitcoin addresses so that he can prove that he's fake Toshi. I think he might be either that or not. One of the two. Just like, is the price of Bitcoin going to go up? It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. One of the two. But let's get into it. So update, at the moment, we cannot say 100% that Craig Wright has made this attempt or not. You need to judge it for yourself. A brand new scam was stopped by the Bitcoin community in a matter of seconds. A new anonymous account in the Bitcoin forum talk tried to buy old wallet addresses from longtime Bitcoin users. And the original post has now been deleted, but can be viewed on an archive page. Another thread is still active at the time of writing under a new name. In the original thread, the user wrote, "Wallet buyer, I am paying $5,000 for old mining wallets that mine Bitcoin. Requirements are mined coins between 2008 and 2010 inclusive. Mined at least 300 Bitcoin. Formats accepted are wallet.dat or raw private keys. Number 4, your wallet and or private keys must have 0 Bitcoin in them now. You can never use them again. Number 5, buying up to 3 wallets that meet the criteria above. You'll have to sign a message as proof. I'll then send half the Bitcoin and the other half on the receipt verification of the wallet or private keys, or we could use an escrow. I'm aware of various 0 days such as WinRAR exploit. Please don't waste each other's time. If you're a scammer, I'm not an easy mark. Email me at walletbuyer at Cockley, I don't know, whatever. Bitcoin users were quick to link the user to Craig Wright. So here's the archive page where it says the same thing. And so it's just from Wallet Buyer, a brand new account, March 13th, 2019. So it happened a few days ago or so, but increase price to 5,000 and use of escrow. Please send a PM. Somebody says, it says, "Hey, Craig Wright." And it says, one person says, "Nice try, Professor Faustus." And everyone, well, you can read that yourself. But yeah, everybody thinks it's Craig Wright. Kind of funny, and it's probably because he wants these old wallets so that he could just slap a bunch of Bitcoin in them or something, and then be like, "Yeah, look, no, these were the wallets that I originally mined as Satoshi. So yeah, no, look at me, I'm Satoshi." Now, sorry, whoever tried this, it failed miserably. So whether it was Craig Wright or not, it seems, why would somebody want to buy these old wallets with 0 Bitcoin in them and actually pay money for them? I think the only person that would really want to do that is Craig Wright, plain and simple. So that he could make it look like, yeah, no, look, I have these wallets. Look, you can see the dates on them and everything. I was clearly Satoshi because I was mining in 2008 here. But anyway, moving on. Streaming service Twitch removes crypto payment options, Reddit user reports. Amazon-owned streaming service Twitch has evidently removed Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash's payment options for subscriptions. Unfortunately, I am kind of a Twitch streamer. I stream sometimes, and the user noted that Twitch had offered an option to pay with Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, employing BitPay as a payment processor, but since removed it in the last couple weeks. And another Reddit user claimed that Streamlabs, a popular streaming software widely used by Twitch users to receive tips, also removed support for cryptocurrency. Because you used to be able to like link your Coinbase account and people could give you crypto. So I'm not sure if you can still do that or not, but it seems that Twitch is removing cryptocurrency. Very unfortunate. Why? Who knows? But to the next article, Binance Coin soars as next launchpad will be lottery format. So, in case you guys have been off the planet, Binance Coin went up about $2.50 or so in just like a matter of, actually maybe even like $3 in a matter of hours, like yesterday. There were some pretty big gains on that for sure. But it's since kind of dipping from that as the hype, which is sort of a natural process. But his participation in the next Binance Launchpad project will be conducted through a lottery format. So your lottery tickets will be allocated based on the amount that a BNB a user holds. Basically on the amount of BNB that you hold. So, is this just a sick little scam from CZ to make you buy a bunch of BNB? I don't really know, but either way, CZ hinted a new model for conducting Binance Launchpad sales, which would incentivize Binance users to become hodlers. A few days later, his words appear to become a reality. The catch, the number of tokens one would be entitled to will be based on the amount of Binance coin holds during a 20-day period prior to the event. So if you have anywhere between 100 and 200 coins, you get one lottery ticket, 200 to 300 two, and then basically greater than 500, you have 5 lottery tickets. But the problem is that each ticket represents a certain allocation amount, which will correspond to each ticket. Users who have claimed lottery tickets are also committing themselves to participate in the sale should their tickets be drawn. Please note that entering this ticket amount is a commitment to purchase the amount of tokens corresponding to your eventual number of tickets. Once the draw is completed, the respective BNB is going to be deducted from the accounts of the winners. Anyone who participates in the sale would have to hold more than $1,500 worth of BNB for 20 days, considering price fluctuation and volatility. It's questionable whether the risk is worth it at all. So this is really interesting. So this got a lot of people to buy into Binance Coin. As you can see here, we were at like 14 some dollars, and then we went all the way up to like 17, 30, 50-ish, and now dunking back down into the 16. So, but the catch is that you're just not going to receive a bunch of free stuff, but rather it's more like getting lottery tickets so that you have to pay to get the product afterwards. It makes no sense. It's like buying a lottery ticket, and then they're like, you won. Now just pay us $20 for your prize. Wait, what? I bought the lottery ticket, though. So, yeah, so you actually have to buy the purchase amount afterwards for some new coin or whatever they put on their platform, and then you will have your BNB removed. So this just really makes no sense. Can't say that I'm a big fan of that, but I am a fan of those Binance Coin gains, I guess. Fair enough. But so, yeah, just to let you guys know in case you have seen that or you were looking to buy in so that you could have those lottery tickets, you end up just actually have to buy what you had won in the lottery. That's the most questionable. That's, again, yeah, there's like no other way to word that except with like question marks, like 4 question marks throughout the whole thing. Anyway, cryptocurrency mining giant Bitmain fails to go public. Oh no, Bitmain. We're all so sad for you. IPO application expires. The world's leading cryptocurrency mining equipment manufacturer, Bitmain, will let its application to hold an initial public offering expire today. Bitmain has always towered over the cryptocurrency space. Its signature Antminer was a breakthrough in the mining sector. On account of its size, the company had hoped to file an official IPO and become a legitimate publicly traded company, submitting its IPO application to the Hong Kong Stock Exchange 6 months ago. The filing has been met with silence, and as of today, Bitmain's first push to go public has officially expired. Part of the problem was the ambitious nature of Bitmain's IPO. The mining giant planned to raise some $18 billion to achieve a market capitalization of around $40 billion. If it would have gone through, that would have made Bitmain's IPO the largest in history. Well, yeah, so big dreams, Bitmain. So the IPO has been met with much confusion and hostility. For example, some prominent investors had initially denied their involvement in the pre-IPO funding round. And recent financial information has demonstrated that the company market dumped large amounts of Bitcoin Cash. And actually, this aroused some much suspicion of the sustained market manipulation. To make matters worse, competitor mining companies are now producing products arguably as good as Bitmain's, if not better, and losses in the first quarter of 2018 were reported to be upwards of $500 million. The company was hedging so much of its efforts on the IPO because it hoped it would resurrect itself from its rocky 2018-2019 performance. Bitmain even hired a new CEO and restructured in anticipation of the IPO success. Just getting everything ready, and then it all fails. Oh no, Bitmain, we're all so sorry for you, and dumping the price of Bitcoin in your little fight over Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV, and SV dumping all their Bitcoin so that they could pump SV. Oh no, who cares anymore? So Bitcoin dumping a little bit here. You can see everything is in the red. There's a few things here and there that are not, but you can see quite a bit of dump on just about everything you see, down to a $137 billion market cap. And this is, again, just not particularly surprising, as for, again, about a year now, 4,100, just over 4,000, sometimes 4,200, and then right back to 3,800 or so, sometimes dipping below 3,800 or 3,600, and again and again and again this has happened, and a lot of people are starting to suspect a lot of market manipulation on the on the exchange end rather than just like whales blaming whales and billionaires or millionaires dumping and pumping, but more the exchanges. And so if Bitcoin is going up, then of course a lot of people are putting in a bunch of longs on leverage tradings and longs and stuff, and then the exchange just dumps the price. They physically dump the price and sell a whole bunch on their own exchange, which dumps it, and then it wrecks all those longs, and they get the liquidation fees for that. And then it goes back down to 3,800, and people start shorting. And then when they're shorting and the shorts go way, way high, the exchange literally pumps the price a couple $100, wrecks all of the shorts, and gets the liquidation fees again. So I don't think we're going to go too far in prices anymore. Now that all these exchanges, and now that everybody's figured out how to manipulate cryptocurrency really well, and without a lot of laws and sign-ups and regulations, honestly, that's going to mean a lot of KYC, which is really unfortunate, because a lot of these exchanges operate in countries where there just basically isn't any rules, like Mad Max rules, where nobody's going to regulate them at all, whereas the stock market, you would have to sign up to an absolutely regulated exchange, and nobody could really do this, or if they did do this, it'd be like a bad case of the Enron, and everybody would go to jail for a long time, even though they weren't an exchange, but they did a lot of weird things. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, that helps me out a lot. My social media in the description below. Follow me on those if you get the opportunity to do so. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as usual, I'll see you guys next time.